Yun, so, good morning, good afternoon, good evening, even good night, wherever you are as you watch this video. Today, I'm in Abu Dhabi, and today I didn't go to work, so it's my off because I had my booster shot. I had my booster shot on my third vaccine the other day, and I was like not really feeling fine. I have a slight fever, and then my shoulder, my neck, and my head it's like a little stiff, as if I have a slight headache. So I preferred I chose to just rest in the whole day instead of working, or instead of working and then eventually I have to go back and rest, no. So this morning, with not much to do, I decided to vlog, and I don't have any much activity, so I just reveal to you that actually I'll just show you the bike, my new bike, you know. So I'm at home right now. If you can see, I'll just show you a walk around of my home. That's my wife's classic Japanese hybrid bike. She hasn't used it for a long time. It's got still really got new wheels, new replacement white wheels. So we call her Tisai. And then below, if you can see, is my specialized Vita hybrid bike that I use when I bike around the city, which is more safer than using the road bike. Then I got some stuff here, some they call it balikbayan boxes, still in the process of being filled up and then shipped to our loved ones in the Philippines. They're actually waiting for it for a long time, but actually we haven't finished it yet. There's a few more stuff we need to buy to fill that one up, box it up, and then ship it to them. So it's like what? It's like almost it's 12 o'clock. It's like noon here in Abu Dhabi, and I'm up. We're in the salon or the sala, lunging, of course, my ever-present assistant. My ever-present assistant here. Say hello, Fidel. Of course, it's siesta time. It's like right in the corner of the sofa. And I was just like laying around the whole day, so not feeling well. And now, and then some wasting my time in YouTube, and then on my laptop on the sofa while watching YouTube. And now here, let's go, and I'll show you what my new bike is, no. Yun, so if you've been watching my earlier vlogs, I was using around October last year. I decided to try out road bikes. My first one was, of course, an entry level. I don't have much budget, so my entry level was a Java Silurio 3, and then I outgrew it a few months ago, and then saving enough allowances, and then including the sale of that bike, I was able to purchase a better one, not one of the expensive ones really, but a slight upgrade from my have. So this is it. This is my bike. It's Merckx EMX-1. It's the bike from Eddie Merckx, one of the great cyclists from Belgium, which he won multiple grand tours, including the Tour de France. He's known as the Cannibal because they say he eats up the opponents when they're really tired. Then thinking that he's gonna back down, instead he pounces on them, no? That's why Merckx was an unbelievable competitor. He's still alive, and there's a huge fan base around the world on Merckx bikes. EMX-1, if I'm not mistaken, was released to the market around 7 or 8 years ago. It's one of the first affordable carbon bikes. So as I said earlier, it comes with carbon fiber body cockpit on CL plus 240, as well as fork. And I think the handlebars, the stems are not yet. The handlebars are 3T. And I just wrap it up when I purchase it. I just wrap it up with I changed the bar tapes with Supercast red anti-slip. I purchased it with off the grid, no, from a tip from one of our friends. Shout out to Bro Ariel Mamaril, no, who gave me a tip, and then when I found it's like almost pristine, if you can see. I'll reveal to you later the price, but I will not. But it's like really pristine for that amount, no? As well as the seat post. The seat is by Selle Italia. And looking around the market, the seat alone costs around 10,000 Philippine pesos, or around 700 UAE dirhams. So. And then the seat post is by 3T as well, similar to the stem and handlebar. And then for my for the group set, it's by Shimano 105, including the caliper brakes. The caliper brakes are by Merckx, stock Merckx, no. But the gears are by Shimano 105. It's the configuration is 11 by 11 cassette at the back, and then in the front is 3, so 3 by 11, 3 by 10, sorry, it's 3 by 10 on Shimano 105s. Yeah, the front, the rear derailleur, and then the front derailleur. Yeah, the crankset is by FSA Omega, and then my pedals are Look Sprints. Actually, these are carried over from my previous road bike. Of course, I'm not gonna sell them because like almost new then. So I had to, when I sold my Java Silurio, I had to swap it out with the stock PVC pedals. So bought it. And then what else? The wheels are stock Merckx rims on Continental 700 by 25 millimeter. I don't know what model it is, but 25 millimeter wide road tires, no. The funny thing is, when I bought this one and I thought it was ready to ride, I pump it up the night before the ride, and I busted the wheel, so I had to purchase a new one. So this wheel was like not even more than 1 hour. Here it is, Continental Ultra Sport. There it is, 25 mm. And then Zefal battle cage, and Untitled water bottle. And of course, the more important one is my decals, kolokoy, of course, no. So that's it. It's like really fun to ride. The total weight of the whole bike, without of course without the water bottle and water, is around 8.5 kilograms, which is a better upgrade from my Silurio 3, which is like around 10.5. So I lost more than 2 kilograms from my previous and my new bike. And if I haven't mentioned, this is a second-hand bike, and then tipped to me off the grid by a friend, and I bought it in a very practical price. And for now, I'm using ZOS G Smart bicycle computer. It's already on GPS, and you don't need any wheel sensors on it anymore. So it's for a novice rider like me, it works. It's enough. It's enough. So I don't need those more complicated and more expensive ones. It's also working on a Garmin lock system, which is now lately has become like a universal lock. And the price, when I bought it, it cost me like around UA dollars. So that's it, Merckx. And I call him Pinsan ni Richard. Pinsan ni Richard Merckx. In taking fan on a famous singer in the Philippines. So that's it. Merckx EMX-1, the new ride of kolokoy. It's very nice. It's very nice. It's very light on the car. You can literally like pick it up with one hand with no effort at all. No, this is with the bottle and then the bike stand. No, so it's like resting in the center of our living area, which my wife is not a fan of. But I just like made an alibi that is easier for me to drop and pick it up whenever I want to ride. Yan, so that's it for now, and hopefully you like the video, and then you subscribe to my channel for more videos on biking, on tennis, and life itself. So with the help of my body, which is sleeping, Fidel would like to say, abangan ang susunod na kabanata. Out!